Hey YouTubers, it's your girl Jasmine and I'm here with another video. I'm doing a research for you about the Carnival Victory Deck Plan. If you're interested in booking or if you want to become a travel agent, check out the links down below in the description box. Also, I'm going to attach a PDF of the deck plan so you don't get lost on the Carnival Victory like I did. So let's go. Okay, so on my last video, I did an overview of the whole Carnival Victory ship. So now I'm going to go through all the deck plans. There are 14 deck plans. So I'm going to show you what's on each deck plan, what's available for you to do so you don't get lost on the ship, just like I did. I got lost several times because the ship is really huge. So we're going to start off with the Riviera Deck. Okay, the Riviera Deck, this is the lowest on the ship, is Deck 1. And this mainly contains staterooms. So as you can see by the color code below, you have the ocean view rooms, which are on the center sides of the ship. You have the interior rooms, which are the green and light pink rooms. You have the ocean view rooms that are also in the back and some in the front. And the porthole rooms, which are the dark pink rooms, and the interior upper and lower rooms. So these would be the light yellow rooms. Okay, these are the cheapest rooms that you can book on the ship. So they're very affordable, great for families or groups if you're looking to book on the lowest deck on the ship. Okay, so we're going to go back. And we're going to go to deck number 2, which is the main deck. The main deck is where you first walk in on the ship. This is when you first board the ship. And if you can see right here in the middle where it says 7 Seas, that's where like the elevators are, the main bar. That's where you come in on a ship. And these are all staterooms, as you can see. And it's color coded. So the ocean view rooms are on the sides and the middle, the yellow and purple. The interior rooms are pink. And these little pink things that say EL, that's where your elevators will be. So if you want to be close to the elevator, kind of look through the middle of the ship, and here are those little banks of elevators that says EL. This is the back of the ship, and this is the front of the ship. And this is the second deck on the main level when you first board the cruise ship. Okay, deck number 3 is the lobby. Now this is where a lot of the dining options are. So I'm just going to click on each option so you know where they are on the ship. So remember, this is the front of the ship, this is the rear of the ship, or the aft of the ship. So, in the aft of the ship is where you will find the Pacific Aft Dining Room. And you can click on it to just get an idea of what it looks like. The Pacific Aft Dining Room has 2 levels. So, I got lost going to this dining room a couple of times, but you will have to like take an elevator and go up and down stairs to get to the lower level or the upper level. So this is just a quick image of what it looks like. Okay, and if you enlarge it some, this is the gallery, and there are banks of elevators on each side. And in the middle is the Atlantic Forward Dining Room. So I can click on that and you can see that this is the front part. It's a very huge dining area, and it has 2 levels, upstairs and a downstairs. So just make sure when you're trying to find it, you might have to get on the elevator, and you might have to climb up a flight down stairs. Okay, this is the 7 Seas lobby and atrium. This is where the main bar is, and the bank of elevators, and around You really can't see on this picture, but like the fun shops are there, the picture shops, the check-in with the customer service if you want to like change your room or put cash on your account. All of these stores and shops are on this deck. So if you need to do something like that, you will go to the Seven Seas lobby and atrium. They also do entertainment in this bar area every night. As you can see, it's like bars, chairs, and seating. So this is something else that you can do. And it's located in the main lobby where all the shops and shopping is. And in the front of the ship, that was the Seven Seas lobby, and this is the main stage where they do all of the shows. Now, I didn't get a chance to go to any of the shows, but it's a large stage with plenty of seating for hundreds of people. And they do shows every night on the ship. So this is also, something to do with your friends or family. Okay, so that was deck 3, the lobby deck. So now we're going to deck number 4, the Atlantic deck. Okay, now remember I was telling you the Atlantic forward dining room was on 2 levels? Okay, that's not the right one. But this is the Ionian, I didn't say that right, room lounge. This is really like where they do the piano bar. They have the bar and seating area. It's kind of chill, laid back area. It's really nice if you just want to get away from all the hectic stuff that's going on around the ship. This is the Pacific Aft dining room. This is another level of it. Also on the back of the ship. Now if you zoom in, you see that there's a dance floor there. There's their elevator banks. And as you can see, the life rafts are on this level. And if you go to the middle of the ship, this is the Atlantic dining room, the forward part. And same thing, but it's on different levels. This is the library if you are a reader or you need a quiet spot to use your laptop. You need to work on something, you just want to read a good book. They have the library available. They have the photo shop. When you get on the ship, there will be people taking pictures everywhere. So when you first get on, when you're first boarding, there's somebody in the front where you could take a picture by the little life thing that they throw out in the water. I forgot what it's called. But then when you first go in, somebody take pictures, and when you have your dress-up nights, there are photographers all over the ship. And when you're done with your cruise, you can go before or after, and you go to the photo shop and you pick up either a USB or printouts of what you took on the ship. And they also have an option of you ordering these on the Carnival app. When you first get on the ship, they'll tell you about the app and you can order on there. That's how I ordered my pictures. And I just picked it up at the end of the cruise. Okay. And this is the front of the ship. This is where the photo shop is. And this is the Caribbean main lounge. And it's upper and lower. So this will probably be the deck before that I just talked about, and this will probably be the main deck. There's several floors for the showroom. Okay, so that was deck number 4. Deck number 5 is the Promenade Deck. And this is where a lot of the entertainment is. So if you're interested in going to the Adriatic Aft Lounge, this is the lounge where they held the comedy shows, and there's plenty of seating. You can't see it on this picture, but it goes way to the back. But this is the stage area, so this is where they hold the comedy shows. Okay, this is the Black Red Seas Jazz Lounge. Now I went here for karaoke night, but there is bar area and there is seating, but on karaoke night it's a little crowded, so you might be able to get a seat at the bar, or you might just have to stand around because it gets pretty popular when they have events at the lounge. But it was a nice event to go to. And if you look a little closer, you see all these things are close together. This is the Irish Sea Piano Bar. And this is where the artists sing, and you can tip or listen, or you can make requests. It has an Irish theme, as you can see, with the green and the black. Just another bar lounge. There are a lot of bars and lounges on the ship, so you have plenty of options. Okay. This is the Alchemy Bar. There's a lot you could do at the Alchemy Bar. They have like martini classes. You know, there's a lot to do. You meet people, you hang out with your friends, you get your drink on. But the Alchemy Bar is a great place to stop if you're into the bar scene. Okay, the Club Arctic Dance Club. This club was packed every night that we went to it. It's kind of shocking to see it empty. When I went, it was standing room only. This is a very popular night spot. It stays open for a really long time. Like, I would leave and go to bed. It was just too late for me. But it's really fun. It's a lot of dancing. They play music for everybody. They play a lot of popular songs. So if this is something you like to do, you can dance the night away at the Arctic Dance Club. Okay, you go a little further up on the ship. This dance club. Okay, this is the Virtual Sea Arcade. This is basically for anybody who's into arcade. It's great for the kids, great for adults if you're into that. This is a place to go if you're into arcades and games. Okay, Coral of the Sea Cafe. This is a great place if you like coffee, lattes, you know, things like that. You like cakes and treats, coffee cakes. This is a good place to go. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot to do on the ship, and we're only on deck number 5. Okay. And if you zoom in a little closer, you can see that there is other stuff to do. The Bonsai Sushi Express, the Trident Bar, and that's located right next to the casino area. This is the Neptune's Way Promenade. This is the hallway that takes you to like the club area, the sushi bar. The casino is right there on your right. And this is the South China Sea Club Casino. This was also a very busy location. They have slot machines, they have the bars, they have the tables on the right side if you play poker or other table games. This was always a crowded place if you're into the casino. Okay, the cherry on top is obviously a sweet shop. You can get all types of candies, chocolates, and sweets, lollipop suckers, ice cream, treats. If you're into that, stop at the cherry on top. Okay, the Skybox Sports Bar. This is great for the guys. This is kind of like the man cave on the ship. The Skybox Sports Bar, they play different sports on different TVs, and as you can see, it has a lot of seating in the bar area and has a sports theme, and you can order food and drinks. So this is a great option for the guys or the girls if you're into sports to do a quick getaway to the sports bar. Okay, and the last fun thing to do on the ship on this level, on this deck, that's the Seven Seas atrium. There's several floors to it, so you can look down on the atrium and see what people are doing. And the main Caribbean lounge, it has several levels, so you can go in at different levels of the ship. So that's it for deck number 5. Deck number 6 is the upper level, and this is mainly staterooms. They have interior balcony, mainly interior and balcony rooms. I wanted to point out one special thing. They have premium vista balconies on the back of the ship, and if you can see this white out here, that's how long your balcony would be, and that's how big the room will be. So it is extra cost, but you can kind of see on this deck plan what you're going to get. So when you're booking your room, go to the deck plan and see what you're going to book first before you actually book. But these are all staterooms, and these are some of the larger staterooms that are on the ends, like these two, and you won't have to worry about neighbors. But you do have the walkway to worry about, but I don't know who will be walking on that walkway. But there's another option if you want to book some staterooms on deck number 6. Okay, deck number 7 is the Empress Deck. And this is all staterooms. And they have the balconies, the premium vista balconies, the F view extended balconies, which are, these are the longer rooms, but they have a smaller balcony, but you get more room. The interior rooms are in the interior of the ship. The ocean suites are the larger suites on this floor. Ooh, excuse me. And the grand suites, which are the largest ones. Okay, so we're gonna go to deck number 8, the Veranda Deck. Okay, these are all staterooms. And you can see they have the premium balcony rooms that are really large on the back. Of course, they're gonna cost more. And you have the premium vista balcony rooms, which has the long balconies. But these are all staterooms on deck number 8 if you're looking for like a little more peace and quiet on the staterooms. These are all staterooms. And that's the bridge, the front of the ship. Okay, we're gonna go to deck number 9. Deck number 9 is the Lido Deck. This is where a lot of the outdoor activities are, but they also have staterooms here. Now, if you want to be extremely close to all the fun stuff, deck number 9 is a great option, but I'm just warning you now, it's very noisy and it's a lot of traffic up there because this is where like the main attractions are. That's on the outside deck where you get to, experience outside sea breeze. They have the Seafood Shack, which is great, but very popular, so you might have to wait for food. I had to wait, but it was like too long of a wait. The Lido restaurant is like a cafeteria style or buffet style. They do have a lot of options if that's what you like. And it's available for breakfast and lunch. And the Blue Iguana Cantina, they have like salad, fruit bars, sandwich stuff. And you can see the ocean on the side. I walked past this place. I didn't get anything from here. the Guy's Burger Joint. I went to the Guy's Burger Joint. It was really fast service. They have burgers and fries available on the spot with different toppings. So I recommend this spot. They were good burgers if you like burgers. Okay, we went over that Guy's Burger Joint. Okay, the Red Frog Room Bar. This is another bar option that's on the Lido Deck. It is right by the pool, and from the pool you can like see the movie screen. And some of the areas on the ship, some are included in the price of the cruise, and some you have to pay a little bit extra for each drink. So I would just recommend getting cruise cash, and I'll do another video explaining how cruise cash works, or cruise credit. So this is the main pool area. Now I saw this pool and it's not really big enough for, there's a lot of people on the ship. So every time I saw the pool, it was kind of crowded. If you go really early in the morning or you're there super late at night, it's less crowded. But like during regular hours, it's mostly crowded, and they have like 2 hot tubs on the side. But there's seating right above it. But the way the hot tub is set up, it's not like really an intimate setting. It's like everybody's in the hot tub, everybody's in the pool. But there is plenty of seating, and there's a theater to watch shows. Okay, so I went over all the bars and the pool area. Okay, and the rest of these are staterooms. If I zoom in, you can kind of see the staterooms and how they're set up. So they have some interior rooms, which seem a little bit larger than other interior rooms. And they have longer rooms on the front of the ship, the scenic ocean view rooms. They have big picture windows. And they have these 2 interior rooms. I mean, you would have less neighbors, but you're so close to all the action. It would probably be kind of noisy. So just keep that in mind if you're going to book on Deck 9 on the Lido Deck. Okay, so we're going to go to deck number 10, the Panorama Deck. And this is the Lido restaurant. This is the upper level of that same restaurant that I told you about that has the buffet style food with different options. There's the first floor and the upper floor. And they serve breakfast and lunch. They may serve dinner on certain nights, but I only went there during the daytime. They have the Carnival Seaside Theater. This is a big screen that's on the front of the ship, and you can see it from the pool area and all the blue seating that I just showed you. They have family night where they just show like family movies. They have kid movies. And they have like regular PG-13 movies, nothing, too R-rated. But that's an option if you just want to lay out on the deck and watch a movie. And the water slide. I did not see a water slide. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough, but if you see the water slide, let me know in the comments. But this is the water slide that goes down to the pool area. I did not see this water slide. I may have missed it, but let me know if you saw it. And they have more staterooms up here. Once again, I would just be cautious of booking on deck 10 if you don't like noise or a lot of traffic, because this is a popular deck, popular destination. So it's going to be a lot of people coming in and out of elevators. If you are on these rooms that's by the bank of elevators, it'll probably be kind of noisy. Okay, so that's it for deck number 10. Deck number 11 is the spa deck, and I spent a lot of time on this deck. They have a jogging track available. If you're a jogger and you just want to jog around the ship, that's available for you. And that's all day if you want to. And this is the spa area. So you will come up the bank of elevators, and this is Carnival Spa, which includes the massage rooms, the sauna, steam room, the salons, and there's a fitness studio and fitness center right here, and Camp Ocean, which is like daycare for the kids. So I'm just gonna caution you, if you're gonna book on deck number 11, you are by a daycare and a salon. So if you are on these rooms right here, it might be noisy. You might hear a lot of noise going on those rooms. And the fitness studios there, so I'm not sure if they play music or not. But just be cautious if you book on this deck 11 spa level. It is really close and convenient to the spa, but it is also close to the daycare and the fitness studio. So if you don't like noise, I would suggest a lower deck or a deck that only has staterooms. Okay, so we're gonna go to deck number 12. This is the sun deck. They have mini golf. Now I did not go to this, but apparently this is on the ship. So if you like mini golf, go to deck number 12. This is a very high up on the ship if you want to play mini golf. This is also where the Serenity Adult Only retreat is. I went to this retreat every night, so it's nice, but they need to make it larger for the number of people that's on the ship. But it was nice, but it only had one little hot tub and it had some seating, which was nice. It was okay. And they have some more seating on the second level when you go up these stairs right here. And this is seating on the second level. So it's a nice getaway if you want to get away from everything. But just remember it's a little smaller, so if you want more space, I would say go early in the morning or very, very late at night. During regular hours, it's really crowded. Okay, so they also have Circle C, which is like a game room for the kids or like the teenagers, young adults. This is a place for them to play video games or air hockey. And Club O2 is more space for them to play video games, air hockey, and just hang out. And that's it for deck number 12. And there is no deck 13, and we're going to go to deck number 14, which is just the upper part of the Serenity Only Adult Retreat. It's just the upper part that I showed you already. Just more seating, place to lay back and relax, or lay out if you want to. Okay, so if you're interested in booking on a Carnival Victory, you can check out my links below and book through my website. Or if you want to become a travel agent and book your own vacations, there's also a link below for that. And as a little guide for your trip, I included the Carnival Victories deck plan as a PDF document that you can save or you could print out when you go on your cruise. So this is what it looks like. You can print it out or save it on your phone or your tablet so you don't get lost on the ship like I did. So that's the conclusion of the Carnival Victory deck plan. If you like this video, please like and subscribe or share it if you think this information would be helpful for somebody else. and thank you for watching.